Hey, welcome back to the Click and Mortar podcast. Mike and Dustin here with you again. Excited to jump into a kind of niche but cool topic that we wanted to get into today. And that is essentially the economics of why you should produce video. We get a lot of questions about what kind of creative should I produce? Should I produce a video because there's cost to it, etc.? Well, when we look at it from an economic perspective on the ads and marketing front, we really think it makes sense. So we wanted to dive into the economics and metrics around why you should produce a video or videos. And I'm going to kick it to Dustin to get into our reasoning on that front. So Dustin, take it away.
Exciting topic. So yeah, the reason why it makes sense is, if you're watching this, you probably agree that retargeting works. Retargeting is what drives the actual conversion and the outcome that we're looking for. So the key is, how can we build a bigger, better audience to retarget? Most time it's all website visitors. Let's retarget traffic from, our Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, whatever it is. But I think a piece that people don't realize or look at is the power of retargeting video views and just producing more video rather than trying to throw more budget. The simple truth is, CPMs keep rising every year. So clicks on Google, LinkedIn, Meta just keep going up. Clicks are $3 to $5 on average across the board. So if you're paying $3 to $5 to get someone to a website to then retarget, you can then do video and get 1 penny views to where they watch, an entire 1 minute video. If you're paying 1 cent to get someone in this retargeting audience that we know works, as opposed to $3 with the same budget, you 15x the audience and you articulate who you are, what you do. There's so much power in videos. It obviously, there's a cost, there's time and energy, but it's well worth it if you're spending a good amount, because on the front end and the prospecting side, you can build an enormous, very engaged audience that then allows the conversion or retargeting campaigns to perform 2, 3, 10x better.
So essentially what we're saying out there, folks, is you have to build an audience at the top of the funnel. The cheapest, most effective way to do it is through video and video views. You're probably looking at the cost of producing a video and going, wow, it's going to cost me at least $3 to $5 grand to produce a video. Okay, it probably is. But from a metrics perspective, when you're actually running that and looking at your ad spend and we're looking at the return on that ad spend, do you want to spend $3 to $5 to get somebody to retarget, or do you want to spend 5 to 10 cents, 2 cents, whatever that video view is? Correct me if I'm wrong, Dustin, but that's the math that we're looking at. It's something that I think is overlooked and is a key piece here when you're talking about your funnel and your return on your ad spend for what you can get from that video.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head, and that doesn't even hit on the fact that after that retargeting, you hit the website visitor versus a video viewer that watches the entirety of it. That conversion rate is so much stronger. So not only is it cheaper, but they're going to get more to convert. So the end result is that cost per action is so much more economical and allows you to scale or do a lot more within the same budget and earn the right to ask for more budget, because you can actually show potential growth and you're showing growth. Because these types of moves, they make big differences in the overall performance and just volume of media budgets.
That's what I was going to say as well. And you said it in so many words, is that the video will most likely do a better job of telling your story as well. Relaying the pain points, relaying how you solve those pain points, all of that. We know all of the great things that video can do from an ad perspective. So you're going to not only get a full funnel better return on that spend, but you're going to get better conversion, right? Because you're telling the story better, you're relaying your message better, you're doing all of that better than a static creative can do or a photo shoot can do, etc. You're going to get a better visitor, a better user, a better potential customer because of that. And you're likely going to get a better return on your ad spend because of what we just discussed.
Absolutely. It's going to power the media. And to your point, more and more business to business, there's more and more complex solutions that are coming to the market. And so a simple graphic, even a simple blog, it's tough to communicate, what problem are you solving? How do you solve it? Can someone trust you? It takes more and more of that. You can't do that through a static banner. You can, but it takes, hundreds. And what's the cost to produce hundreds and put it all together compared to a 1 minute video that just goes through it and explains it?
Not to mention that people don't read anymore. So a video is somewhat necessary in our world. And we know and we've seen that the vertical video format perform really well. That's how people are digesting and consuming, especially top of the funnel content nowadays. So if you're not looking at video, or if you are considering what to create at the top of your funnel for your creative, if we haven't made the case on this one, I don't think we're going to make the case. So really, really look at this, and we'll put some math into our blog posts and into the show notes here, so you can really look at that math of why this makes sense from a full funnel advertising and marketing perspective to produce video. Dustin, I'll give you the last word.
We don't even do video, so we run ads. It's just we see that it does so much better in the ads. So we say this to say we're not here to try and help you produce video, but if you're gonna come to us and want us to run your ads, please come with video, because everyone, you watching, your boss, everyone will be much happier. So just go do it.
Just do it, the old Nike saying.
Yeah.
Good segue as well. If you want to book a discovery call with us and get into this, please click the buttons on site. We'd love to get on a call. It's a 30-minute discovery call. There's no obligations. We just love talking to people, see where you are, and see how we can help out. So until next time, we appreciate you watching and listening. We'll see you soon.